Welcome to another episode of People's Mics, Faded into Bulldogs. What? We got a mascot
Are they
today.
abomination?
I like bulldogs are the fat ones, right?
They're like a brachiocephalic dog. They have that flat face that nature doesn't make.
Brachiocephalus.
Yeah, they have a lot of brachial
It's
problems.
straight sad for them.
The Dukes and Hazzard dog. Was that from Dukes and Hazzard? Boss Hog. Boss Hog had a bulldog. That's where he got famous, right? I know. All
my friend had. I had a friend who had like a bunch of bulldogs, and they're like super funny when they're like little and puppies and stuff. Yeah. And then as they get older, they're just sad. Like he would like call it in. He's like, it's just like they get up with like the dad noises. They're just like, and then they just kind of like outside do the business, and then just like.
I like bulldog. I like American bulldogs. I had an American bulldog. His name was Rock, and had a bunch of
those are the taller ones, right? They're like taller and stuff.
Athletic. Those are Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
The original. You jinxed me.
Oh yeah.
Did you see it?
Yeah. How's that?
Yeah. Fuck. It came for a hot second. It's going away though. And I was like, God damn it, Gladys.
Your shingles.
Yeah.
Your grown-up herpes.
Yeah.
Fuck. Shit.
Yeah, I had it. It's going away a little bit.
STDs for
it hurts, right?
Everybody has it.
It's just uncomfortable, man. I'm not used to being uncomfortable. It was.
You exercise. It's the whole point.
I do it. I sweat it out. I was like, this shit's out. This shit's like, man, we don't want to stay here. I make it as comfortable as possible. I could feel it leaving my body. It was like, I felt it come and I felt it go. I was like, fuck that.
Using visualization techniques like a fire.
Yeah. I was like,
trying to burn
wow. I'm fucking
nice.
going hard. He's like, you don't stop me. Fuck that. I can't wait to get cancer. I hate saying that. But I was like, I'm going to be a figure for motherfuckers who...
Get bald or something.
Yeah,
at least you have to worry about
I know it's
getting
coming.
chemo.
Yeah, I know it's coming. Yeah. I just hope it's not the bad kind. Like, give me a manageable,
The bad kind.
Not the, hey, you got 24 hours. I was like, fuck!
At least as a dude, you don't have to. What's terrifying to me is the idea that I can get breast cancer and then all of a sudden people are giving me like teddy bears and bracelets and it's like the cute cancer.
Yeah,
oh, ha ha, save the tatas.
That's sad
God
shit.
damn. Because it's about boobs.
We have testicular cancer.
I don't want to lose a ball either.
Yeah.
I don't want to lose a ball. What else is there? What
are
else
you going
to
use them? You're going to have kids?
I don't know. They say no, but I don't agree with what doctors say. So.
Oh gosh!
Wait, the doctors say you can't have kids?
Yeah, but
they do have prosthetic balls.
So the problem is the tank is always empty, right?
What?
That's the problem.
The tank's empty.
The tank's empty because you sling that.
Yeah, I mean, I throw it out there, and I fill up condoms still, so not fill them up, but
that's
like,
good for.
I put an impressive amount in.
But that's supposed to be good for your sexual health.
Yeah,
is to replenish.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know,
cycling. It's what's inside the fill that you're just shooting blanks.
It's like Homie the Clown does.
Blanks,
you know, it's like. So we'll see in June. We're gonna.
What's happening in June?
I'm gonna make my secret baby in June. I don't know.
I'll snap.
I don't fucking know. So I'm gonna attempt to make my secret baby and see what happens.
Well,
I haven't
it
found
seems
the
you're
heiress
pretty
to
shitty at keeping
procreate
secrets.
I am
Because you're just.
I mean, it's out there, but it's probably not gonna happen. But
I think I might have
that's
a
my
kid.
hope. You
right
should
now?
have some. Right.
No, he's saying like he thinks he has a kid out there right now.
My neighbor who used to live upstairs, I messed around with her friend. And then I never seen her friend again, but my neighbor moved. But then next time I saw my neighbor, she was like, yeah, Davina pregnant. I was like, she pregnant? Wait a minute. And I haven't heard from her. Man. So,
I mean, if she didn't pinpoint you exactly right away, that kind of means that there's some options out there.
I look like my daddy and his daddy before him. Them salary genes are strong, very strong on my black side. They're strong ass genes. So if it's my kid, he'll look just like me coming out.
To find out. How long ago was this?
Oh, this was a couple of years ago.
Oh, shit.
2, 3 years ago. I don't know.
Damn, you better get on it. Maury's
honestly,
old as hell.
Yeah.
You're gonna miss your chance.
Fuck.
If she had a thought that it would have been yours, I'm sure she would have reached out.
Nah. Davina
that's
keeps
women,
secrets.
huh?
Yeah.
No, I just figured.
Davina waiting for
Wouldn't
that.
you want
She's ready
some?
to blow.
Okay, she thinks she can do it on her own.
Yeah.
I don't know what his deal is.
Davina's
I mean,
gonna be independent.
he's got
so
all right. I don't know.
Her ass need to
Does
come
he want
tell
his
me
help?
this month because tax season is.
Fuck.
I got to April 15th to claim somebody.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Can dogs get
They can't see the dog. They just think we're staring
down.
down.
Get thighs and shit.
My dog has one. Yeah, he has a cherry.
Sure, but it had to be so bad
before
stay away.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
If you're saying, can they get like herpes
when I first
and stuff,
got it.
gosh, I don't know.
Oh, who's giving dogs
herpes?
I don't know. They said stay away from babies and old people.
Oh
no!
I
was like everything I hate.
There you go.
I'm just touching all the white babies.
Don't you do like personal training for older people though, or no?
No, my old lady hasn't come this week, so I was good. I got lucky. But I trained like a couple old people.
Those got to be the easiest ones.
Huh?
They easier?
She's fun, man. It's Farrah Fawcett, so I remember seeing. Yeah, she's dope as shit. She puts a hat backwards and gets
You mean
busy.
you have like an older tan blonde lady with feathered hair? You don't mean
she hates when I call her that.
Farrah. Okay. I was gonna say Farrah.
I was like, damn, casual name dropping.
Can't remember her name.
Fuck.
Hopefully she doesn't watch.
Faye Dunaway. What the fuck? I gotta edit all this shit.
But not really.
I call her Farrah Fawcett and she gets mad. Because I was like, hey Farrah. She's like, Jimmy.
I like this dog.
But Faye Dunaway, she's still beautiful, still awesome.
You mean real deal?
Faye Dunaway. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Like no wire hangers.
When she wants to. She's dope. She's beautiful. What's going on with you? Let's get to it.
All right, so I'm here for a purpose. I got my show that I produce. The second YMCA Bolton Center Big Laughs, the Up and Comer show, is next Friday, April 5th.
Is that Teen Spirit?
What?
What kind of show is it?
We sniffing
comedy show. April 5th at 8 p.m. in Bayshore. I'm from Long Island, so I produced this show at this theater out there. Tickets were slow at first, but now we hit. I think we're at like 120 people now.
Never say that.
The show. Well, she opened up the whole theater.
Tickets are almost sold out. No matter what.
It was almost sold out.
No matter what. Tickets are almost sold out. Get your
section.
tickets. You got to program yourself. No matter what.
So we got.
I don't care.
So if the full theater sells out, it's 200.
If you sold one ticket, you say tickets are almost sold out.
Sold out. Almost. I did do that a little bit.
Yeah.
And now she opened up the whole theater, so if you go to the website, there's clearly plenty of seats.
That's my best part about doing radio is just lying about how empty the club was. I was like, yo, Rough Riders just came in the building. You hit a motorcycle. This is one guy with a motorcycle drove by. And it was like, it's crazy. And then everybody's coming.
But actually... They did an article on the show on GreaterLongIsland.com. I was like literally took me to the face. So it's funny because I didn't even know the article came out. I'm scrolling through the newsfeed
with that mustache,
and one of the comics shared it. So I'm scrolling through and I'm like, whoa, hold up! I'm like, that's my face.
That's how good that was.
And it was good because the guy quoted me in the email that I talked about because the whole point of this show is like. I said that these are the comics you don't hear about, but they work harder and are just as funny as anybody out there. So, trying to bring in the people for that. So, it's super, super cool.
I'm putting Long Island on the map.
Right. Bayshore. Bayshore is a really dope area because, we have this theater, but then, right next to the theater is all these, really killer bars and stuff like that. So, it's a theater show, so it's only, $15, and there's no item minimum. So, for, the price of the ticket and the talent you get on the show is, seriously... as good as it gets, really.
What does Long Island look like? Is it like the suburbs? I've never been there.
Like
does it look like Queens or whatever?
It's suburbs. If you go to Bayshore, you would see it, and you'd be like, oh, this is there's little mini pop-up cities going on. That's how that happens. You have Patchogue, Bayshore, Huntington. So it's you'll be suburbs, and then you'll drive and parking shit and stuff like that. And you're like, why is parking shit? And then you go to the town area. There's restaurants, bars, and stuff. So you get in all these little mini cities pop
Selling
up.
It.
Selling it. But it's good. We got we got Mike Calcagnos hosting it for me.
Mike.
Latangi Brown's on it. Matt Aravello.
She black?
Latangi Brown.
Latangi Brown?
Yeah. You know her?
I mean, I'm just.
You're just happy to
appreciate
have a black person on the show.
Yeah, I'm just I was like, who's Latangi? I was like, can I see a picture pop up?
She's really funny.
Latangi and Bayshore.
Chris Barnes is on the show. Mike Keegan, Kieran McGovern, Travis Grant, Rich Grillo, Tim Thompson, and myself.
You got two ladies, one black lady.
2 ladies, 1 black lady.
Better. You're getting more. I'm worried
there.
about how diverse your show is.
Well, here's the thing.
Now you gotta.
As I'm starting, I started out strictly like Long Island people, so that way I can get the
all white
buzz.
guys. It was
and
all
now
white
I'm
guys.
starting out. Actually, no. Menno Fernandez was on the show. Menno Fernandez was on the show.
Menno's a white Spanish white.
He's Spanish white.
White Spanish.
Yeah, right. And but it's.
Shout out to me.
I gotta build the show first before I start bringing in city comics and stuff.
You gotta get a handicapped person.
Actually, Kieran McGovern is in a wheelchair, so he has no.
Proud of you.
Damn.
Proud of you.
You did it.
Funniest motherfucker.
That's all I ask. Just stay diverse.
Can't walk anywhere.
Keep
the diversity.
The diversity going.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's a really funny guy. He can't get out too much because he's in the wheelchair, but he is one funny.
That's no excuse. Bring the show
black
to
guy?
him.
No.
Oh no. See,
passed.
there's a black.
He passed. Yeah.
The comedian.
Yeah.
I did the showcase with him this year.
I mean, okay, so you're a legit theater. I assume they have like a wheelchair ramp. I've been at some
Actually,
open mics.
it's super convenient for. I mean, the theater part you can roll out onto like the ground floor, and they have like a section where you can like put a wheelchair. But like for him, it's great because everything is literally like you can roll right into the front. Yeah. You can roll the side of the theater like extends to the seated area, so I can just roll him right into the back. Yeah. And he has an aide with him, so he can just it'll roll him out. And it's good because like usually he'll do like bar shows with us, and it'll be like a makeshift stage. So we either have to conjointly lift him up, or we just roll him in front. So I'm like, you're gonna be pumped for this.
Yeah, I've been at some open mics.
He's
He's
not
not
gonna
to lift him up.
Yeah, he's not gonna know what the fuck's going on. I told him like, you better be ready, man, because like it's gonna be bigger
sucks
than
that you're in the
anything
chair,
we've ever done.
but if you're gotta be in it, fucking milk it.
Yeah,
fuck it.
I mean, he promotes that.
Get the best seats.
His nickname's Hot Wheels. So.
Yeah, the best equipment. He's all types of shit.
And he's a funny dude, so it's going to be a really great show, and I'm super pumped that I get to do this. And the best part about it is I get to pay everyone.
Damn,
every comic gets paid.
Yeah.
Yep.
Money in the bank.
Money in the bank. It's not a lot of money, but you know. So yeah, it's good times. I'm really excited that the second one is
always.
The first one was like 150, and now we're up to about 120 for the second one.
So tape this one, right?
Well, we tried taping last time. The camera didn't work, so I'm trying to find a good videographer that I can throw some money to her. And
get an NYU kid. Get a film school kid.
And they gotta come out.
They'll come. You'll be surprised.
Find
a Long Island film school kid.
Yeah. I'm looking for. I hit up a couple of my friends, but they're all busy now.
On your fucking team.
Well, what I want to do is I figured I'll throw them some money, and then I'll bring.
Reach out to Mike Miller. All right, we'll talk.
What's that website? Fiverr.
Fiverr.
They get freelancers.
Yeah. Remote situation, but
yeah. But essentially, I would just want to bring someone that I'll throw some money at first, just like, hey, I want you to tape my set, and then I'll bring him in the backstage, be like, this guy's gonna tape the show. You want your set taped? Throw him some money.
Right. Do it, Gladys.
Naive person question that's like I kind of already know the answer to. Getting paid is mad unusual, right? For doing comedy. Right? It's just like
I mean, like for up and coming comics, you're doing bar shows and stuff. Usually,
I like
they pay the host and the headliner, and then everyone else is just like, I just want to be up on stage right now.
Yeah, because they're hungry. Like the main rule is if the promoter is charging, he should pay. So if you're at a show and they're charging, you should get something. I don't care if it's $5, $10, $25. Yeah. You should get something.
Good to know.
But
because like I actually sometimes I'm able to pay my rent in Vermont with comedy, but my rent's only $400, and I also do like shows for retirement homes and shit. Do a show at a country club or something. There's also other people. I mean, you could just go around to like small towns in upstate New York and literally make like $40K a year.
Yeah. Anywhere
just like
outside.
doing $5 a pop shows. People are hungry for comedy.
Comedy and the best part about comedy is
I want to do that. I want to start hitting the road.
Just put it out there. You got the show.
Yeah,
you got a title.
I'm gonna do that, but only
say that. So if I say, what's the name of your show? Say the title of your show.
So it's Big Laughs, The Up and Comers. The venue itself.
What's wrong with Big Laughs?
The Up and Comers.
So the venue does their traditional comedy show, Big Laughs, and that's like typical comedy show, 3 or 4 professional comics, and they tend to be older comics though. And the people that attend the venue tend to be a little bit more of the older crowd. When they're not doing comedy, they tend to do like a lot of like old blues musicians and like one-hit wonders from the 90s. So like they do good shows, but like it tends to bring in. So we're in the heart of Bayshore, so it's like everyone that's around the theater is like in their 20s and 30s, and going to bars. So like we're trying to get those people into the theater, and it's perfect because you go to an 8:00 show for $15. It's over by 9:30, and you're hitting the bars by 9:45. So like it's a great addition to a night out with your friends. So that's the up and comers. I used to work at the venue, and I stepped down from my position as a light tech to co-produce the show because she wants young comics in the venue. Nice. So we do it showcase style, but everybody gets 8 minutes, and it's a good deal.
Start putting your name out there as a promoter. You know.
It's a lot of stress. I like this one venue.
But
I got this.
You want to get on the road, you have to use it. You have to piggyback that.
Yeah, I can do that.
Like, I promote show. I'm a New York promoter because you are. You know?
I am a New York promoter, but I don't want to branch out too much more because I see I have
at
friends
least Jersey.
They do like.
Isn't that the second step?
I got people that do like freaking. They're doing like 3 or 4 shows a month, producing and stuff, and gives me one show gives me anxiety. I'm like, what if no one comes and stuff? Yeah, I don't know.
I love it. I love that.
Well, that's good though. It's good if you love it.
That's a drug.
And I like helping out the people who have helped me out. I like, as long as they're good comics, if they produce a good show and they put me in. I always want to return the favor, but I don't want to make it my main gig. I want to just do comedy, but I like my deal because everyone's been saying that.
You gotta do your lane.
That's what they tell me is that I have the best Long Island show right now. Yeah.
That's good.
And so it's good. I got a good deal.
You're right about the whole just saying you're a promoter thing. Because like all these documentaries lately have proven, people just build empires of verbal bullshit that like carry them through to literal money.
It's all words and how much you snowball it.
And you think people are going to be watching out for it because these movies, but I guarantee there's going to be more prime to accept it.
I want to grow this show. If I was to do anything else,
because documentary is huge now. You know that, but document the process of doing that show and watch where it's gonna go.
The one thing I am doing is I'm co-producing with my friend Steve Rocco Perillo. He has his company Dark Carnival Comedy. He does a lot of bar shows around Long Island, and probably the best bar shows you could ever do.
And he's not a juggalo?
What?
He's not a juggalo?
No.
He's Dark Carnival is basically
Dark
like their
Dark Carnival? Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, shit.
Congratulations, you're a juggalo. No, but he's a really funny comedian who produces these local shows, and we're co-producing a roast battle on Long Island. Half like showcase, half roast battle. So I'm hosting the showcase, and then after that, I'm a judge on the roast battle, so it'll be good time.
Is there a difference between juggalos and gigolos?
I think the
that
gigolo is the girl, right?
You just made that word up.
Gigolo?
Gigolo? No, gigolo is
a gigolo is an escort, right?
I thought you were
gigolo. Talking about insane clown posse.
Translation about gigolo?
Yeah, there's different things.
Yeah, gigolo. Like, dude.
Yeah, it's like an escort, male gigolo.
So you were just saying, is he a fan of the Insane Clown Posse?
Yeah.
It's like an old word for an escort.
Yeah.
So what's a juggalo?
Nobody's that cool.
Juggalo is the Insane Clown Posse.
Black and white face paint. Bunch of carnivals.
I was a juggalo for a
juggalos.
Well,
What?
I mean,
so there's a
lot of scary
juggalo
clowns.
Gigolo? Is that a thing?
But yeah, so
scary clown fucker?
That's my other show I'm doing right now.
The Juggalo show?
Yeah, the Juggalo show.
Juggalo.
He has such small pores. Your skin is just like an unbroken sheet.
I don't eat a lot of sugar.
That is the fucking key, isn't it? This stuff is poison.
Back on my keto diet.
What's poison?
Sugar.
I love sugar.
I've been trying to cut sugar out myself.
I moved to stevia and all that.
I'm trying to cut sugar out so bad myself.
I like how every 10 years there's like a savior sweetener. Like this time,
where the fuck did this come from?
Don't worry, it's not gonna give you cancer like last time. This one's
stevia's
good.
from a plant.
You gotta chop sugar cane and put the sugar cane bark in
10
your
years
tea.
from now, they're gonna be whoops. Sorry about the stevia.
Sorry,
I
guys.
just use honey.
I worked with Starbucks, and this girl used to come in my own store. Tall peach drink cooler, just a little tall tea. 19 Splendas. I'm like, this is cancer.
That's
in
cancer.
a cup. Yeah.
I used to make my own diet soda, which I actually wasn't even diet soda. I used to get soda and put Sweet and Low in when I was a kid and put it. Because I like the way diet soda tastes.
That's why I
so
stopped.
You get regular soda?
No, regular soda and try to, in my head, I'm making diet soda.
You're like, I'll just put the fake sugar in there and that'll make it. The real sugar just goes, I don't want to be part of this.
I'm really making I'm really making my own monster drink in this motherfucker.
Damn. That's why I stopped taking pre-workouts for a while because there was a thing saying that sucralose and acetylpane. I never said that right. But they said that caused cancer. Yeah. But then it was like, that's in every fucking thing. Right? And they were like, it's in gum, and it's in shit.
I drink seltzers.
So I stopped taking that
aspartame.
Yeah, that's why I stopped doing
that.
that.
Brain synapse reaction.
Yeah, and it's like, it's in.
That's why I stopped taking that nitric oxide. You know, they pre-workout.
My
muscles be pumped because it adds oxygen.
Oh my god, I thought you were talking shit about nitrous oxide. I'm going to be so pissed.
No, that's what I mean.
Don't ever stop doing nitrous.
Nitrous.
You know, like
nitric oxide.
No.
What the fuck?
Talking nitric oxide.
No, I mean, you know that little pre-workout drink you drink and it makes you feel all like
no, how would I know
jittery?
that? But yeah, I get what you're talking about.
Yeah, once you got
But
when it first came out, it was the shit.
Yeah, because your muscles, it adds oxygen to your muscles, so you're all like.
My friends, we used to do that before when we were training MMA, and like they'd like drink it in the back, and then I'd be in traffic, and they'd be like, "Oh no." They'd be like, "Oh shit, we gotta get out right now. Like, go around these guys. We gotta get to the gym. Come on."
Before the pre-workouts came out, they were pushing the creatine. It was like, no, don't take creatine. You're in high school. You don't need it. And before that, kids were taking what was the name? There was no dose that makes you sleepy. What was the
Adderall?
No,
no dose means
there was
NO explode.
That was Adderall.
NO explode.
There was no dose that you used to take no dose, but then there was
Redline.
It was in a yellow box. Fuck.
Yellow
Starts
Jackets?
with an
No.
A.
Jacked? No.
Fuck.
They're all the same, man.
Yeah, took those, and I took some of those before.
Chicken pills?
Nah, chicken pills.
That's what black girls take.
I just kept running back and forth on the football field. I just couldn't stop fucking running.
What black girls take?
To look like
Chicken
regular
pills.
black girls.
What are you talking
They used to
about?
take black girls that didn't have ass or titties, they would take chicken pills.
Steroids.
Tell me more.
I heard that.
They're
Eating chicken makes your
they're
ass big.
pills they give the chicken to get a bigger breast and bigger thighs.
Steroids.
So they take that same pill and
That's
so
not
they get.
I wanted to move.
Instead of waiting till they get 20, these are girls in high school. Instead of waiting till they get 20 and their body
Where do they
fills
get-
out,
where do
because you
they
know all the
order
skinny
them
girls.
online from, like-
Remember all the skinny girls in high school, and then they got in their 20s. You be like, damn, you thick. They don't have kids and they got that baby weight.
They were just popping.
Wait, so you're involved in the world of fitness. I used to date this dude that had done steroids before, and he was obsessed with pointing out like who was juicing. Like he would just like point at people on the street and shit. And you know, he feels like it's like, is it like 25% of all dudes that like have good bodies? He was upset. He's like, oh, look at their faces.
It's coming.
Round
I feel like it's surging back now.
Well, there's those pre-workouts have like trace steroids in them. That's why professional athletes can't take them.
Sorry.
They will get
I feel like my food.
That's a big issue in like the UFC right now. Is they like you can't basically take anything from GNC if you're in the UFC because there's trace amounts of. Steroids.
What is the fucking? Everyone should be on steroids. Like once you see somebody hit a baseball, that many yards, why would you want to go back? Why do we want to go back to small natural dudes? I want to see dudes rip each
Well,
other
for
apart.
baseball, it doesn't matter. For baseball, who cares? But if you're fighting someone, you're jacking yourself up. You could severely hurt the person more than you would if you weren't on steroids.
Yeah, I think if that's the case, then they should only be able to fight people that are also doing steroids.
Yeah, and then that's gonna instantly.
So there should be another like heavyweight or chemical weight.
There's no line.
If
you're jacked, you're not gonna control.
If you watch any like Japanese fighting organization, they have it in their contracts that they do not test for steroids.
Oh yeah.
Like in Japan,
we're making monsters.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
I ain't with the shrinking penis thing, so I'm good.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't fuck with it. I was like, fuck with that.
I'd rather have
fucking
penis.
No.
I think it's the nuts.
Steroids scared me when Ben Affleck used them in the Scared Straight film. Remember he was in the Back to School specials? When he did one where he was the football player when he was a kid, and he was taking steroids, and his friend was like, Jake, or one of those fucking white guy names. It's like, you gotta get off your shit. And he was beating on his girlfriend and shit, and his nose was bleeding, and he couldn't get it up. But you're in high school. It was like we didn't know what was happening. We just knew he was on. They were like, steroids, don't use them. And I was like, fuck it, all right, don't use them.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know?
Wow.
I've never.
But that shit worked on me. Like you could tell me something once. It was like, don't do drugs, and
that was like me with.
This is your brain on. Those work for me. I was like, well, I don't want to crack my head like a
The drugs
egg.
thing didn't work 100%, but the cigarette thing worked on me. Like I never smoked cigarettes.
I tried one cigarette to see what the fuck my mom was what the cool shit was. I think everybody. I did the one cigarette. I was like, this is dumb.
It is dumb.
I think cigarettes. I smoke cigarettes because I'm older and I got problems. But I
get it. I get the addiction.
But I never remember starting I didn't smoke cigarettes in high school. I ran track. Yeah. I didn't smoke cigarettes in high school. I don't remember smoke. I remember we used to smoke sometimes, and everybody was like, "Hey, smoke a cigarette after you smoke a blunt. It boosts your blunt." But I never remember smoking cigarettes on the regular until I got till college, and then the recession happened, and then money problems, and then. I smoke cigarettes now, but I try to stop. That's the one thing I want to stop doing is smoking cigarettes.
I'll take nicotine. I love nicotine, but I just never smoked a cigarette.
Nicotine's the one drug. It's the one drug you don't know that it gets you high until you don't have it no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know it does anything for you until you go without a cigarette. You're like, oh shit.
I got
so
addicted
lucky to be addicted to broccoli. I was like, it's like vegetables.
I used to work in.
Hey, just broccoli too. You eat too much of broccoli.
Yeah, I know. I know. Too much of everything.
It's a really. I felt the addiction before. I still feel it because I got addicted to vaping kind of by accident because I used to work.
I'm glad I wasn't born.
I used to work in sales, and
Where you going, Gladys?
I had clients that were vape shops. Right. So to make the sale, be like, oh yeah, I vape, yeah, all the time, yeah, and then they, oh, this guy gets it, and then they'd buy advertising with me. So then I'd go there for the meetings, and they're like, oh, new juice came out. Oh, you don't? I'm like, I don't. Oh, take this new battery. Take this new. So they're giving me all this free shit. Yeah. And I was like, I'd be drunk, and I don't know if you ever had nicotine when you're drunk, but it's great. And then next thing I know, I'm vaping a little bit more, Next thing I know, I'm like, oh fuck, I got a nicotine addiction right now. Yeah. And now even to this day, like I sold all the stuff, right? But like if I see someone with it, I'm like, what do you got there? Yeah. Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Give me that shit. Like, yeah.
I'm so used to smoking Newports that their vape make me sick because I don't know when I'm supposed to stop. I'm smoking this bitch like a cigarette.
Do white people smoke Newports? I feel like.
Wait, Newports are which package?
Oh, the black cigarettes.
Green and white.
With
the Nike, with upside down Nike.
My first girlfriend's mom used to smoke.
I feel like white people smoke Marlboros.
Yeah, they smoke Marlboro.
Cool Miles.
Like 15 years.
Huh. No,
I like the
honestly,
the Camel Crush.
Are cigarettes separated by class, like cell phone services?
You know what's big on Long Island? People go out to the reservation.
Come here, Gladys. Come here.
Oh, and roll their own cigarettes?
No. They go to the reservation because on Long Island, if you go like a little bit east, there's the Indian reservation. So you can buy like a bag of cigarettes like this big for like cheap. But they're like cheap cigarettes, you know.
Yeah.
You know, people do that. What I always wanted to do is be in the TP when they're doing the ritual. Yeah, I'll do that.
You can pay for that.
They still do that?
You can pay for that. My
grandma
just
go to
went.
South Dakota.
Yeah, my grandma just
went. Those are the people that had teepees.
I want to go just once.
East Coast Native American.
No, they see it in movies. It was like
I was thinking, you don't know enough to be racist, dude. You need to get your back straight.
I think it's called a wigwam.
No, a powwow.
A wigwam.
Oh, a wigwam.
A wigwam. Yeah. So it's not a teepee. It's like a round looking thing, but it's a sweat lodge. They have them everywhere.
Watch too many movies. Look, you know.
My grandma just went to one, and she's in her 70s.
Good old fashioned ignorance. I don't fucking know. I saw the shit. Never happened.
Nigga, it's a sauna at the gym. You go to the gym, go sit in the sauna
with hallucinations, right?
You talking about doing ayahuasca?
Oh yeah, I ain't with that. No,
dude. You throw up and you trip
because what they try to. What they try to do is they try to unlock like deep shit inside you. They keep asking you about like molestation and all that.
Well, I don't do that.
They try to make it dark.
You go down.
I don't want to.
It's not like an acid trip.
Really? You see the other side.
I want to fuck with that. Maybe
I don't want to fuck with that shit.
You should just do acid and go to the sauna.
I don't want to do acid. I want to do the original, the native shit.
You don't have to do that.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do white people shit. I don't want to do that.
I don't know what that is.
I want to do the original native shit.
When did this become the Joe
Peyote
experience?
Yeah.
Peyote. Do some peyote.
Fuck. All right. Is that you got show?
Yeah.
I got my show. I got a show tonight at House of
Yeah, you do.
At 8:00. And then I'm also in the process right now of filming my travel show. I'm back into that. It's called Slim Gets Around.
Hell yeah.
All right.
That's dope. You traveling?
So I'm gonna start. Yeah, I'm start right now. I'm gonna start filming like doing these open mics. So if I come in here with a no, it's on Manhattan Neighborhood Network, public access.
Wait, so what's the show about? You just traveling around? What are you doing?
Yeah, right now, what I'm going to be doing now is focusing on like building up to this comedy career because I actually put the travel show on hold to start this comedy thing. So I'll be traveling around like Philly and different places doing open mics and different gigs and stuff like that, and try to film that aspect of breaking into the comedy industry. And then I'll also be doing my own private thing, like seeing sex shit. You know, like when I wanted to broaden up and go to different countries and different areas, I want to go specifically talk about sexual customs and festivals and stuff like that. That's why it's called Slim Gets Around.
Doesn't Philly have a whole district on sex or something like that?
Yeah. So when I go there, I'm gonna of course go to like sex shops and little parties and stuff like that. It'll be, an important part of it. But I want to add the comedy thing into that shit.
Gladys, you got shows coming up? What are you doing before you leave?
Oh, shit, I was going to be on something at the Cave and Creek tonight that may happen. I guess it's going to be on Andrea Allen's podcast. I got a 20-year-old FARC profile. I got that Facebook page with 2 pictures
what?
on it.
20-year-old.
Fark.com. It's like one of the first news aggregation sites. I just don't have a web presence, so I was playing up my.
I thought you were saying I thought you were gonna say you were farting on camera.
No, FARK.
I was like, is that some new sex shit? Like, who's?
That's a thing. People do that.
Fart.
Ladies out there can make big money doing that.
Fart fetish. God
Do you think?
damn it.
I mean, I want to. It probably isn't the right place to really think I'm gonna make money selling like $200 ounces here.
What?
Weed. I'm gonna sell weed for like $200 an ounce. Is that a good price?
Wait, that's a very good price.
Yeah, it's excellent.
pick
It's
you up?
excellent shit too.
Yeah.
Can I pick you up?
I think people are gonna be like, "What's wrong with it?"
Yeah.
I just have
Where's the
affinity.
screw?
I think a O up here is. I know.
Mascot.
I know a half is
Hi.
maybe 150. So an O is 300 maybe.
Sweet. In Burlington, people will in Vermont, people will not pay more than like $150 an ounce. Because we're so close
That's
to
so
Canada,
close.
they
Yeah,
spoiled.
yeah.
Oh, we
You
just
go to
talking-
Montreal, by the way, on that section.
Just weed talk on the podcast.
I go to Vermont all the time. I never
just
get
live.
weed.
Oh,
Is it still cold up there? Because I want to go to Killington.
No, there's a blizzard like 2
Just
days
say
ago.
allegedly.
Oh, yeah,
It's
baby.
allegedly,
Allegedly.
we're allegedly
Going skiing, nigga.
talking about
Going skiing.
ounces
I love
of
a spring
butter
ski.
here.
Butter.
I love a spring
Ounces
ski.
of sugar in your tea.
Oh, because like weed's still illegal here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not for long. Another week. Jersey. Once Jersey goes, it's like it's all over, right?
Oh yeah, Jersey's gonna be the spot.
What'd you say?
They postponed the vote on Monday.
They postponed.
They did that 3 times,
Yeah.
and now it might actually go for the people's vote.
And the Long Island.
Yeah, I like the people's vote.
Long
You
Island's
can
getting
always do the
fucked,
people's
actually.
vote. That's definitely a
Sounds
thing.
like
Long
somebody
Island's
doing
getting
a
smart in the
Yep,
deal
people's
because
vote.
they're
Yeah, people's vote from now on. We gotta wrap this up.
Okay,
Tell them where they can find you. Tom.
TomDeCillisComedy.com.
Oh, we need a
Tom
dog
DeCillis Comedy on Instagram. DeCillis Comedy on Twitter. Got many more shows coming up, so
Can you bark
go
on
to the
command?
website.
Can you bark?
You're taking away from his time.
That's okay.
Website.
talk.
What's your website?
TomDeCillisComedy.com.
Slim, website?
Boom.
No
She does
website.
tricks and stuff.
Slim the Entertainer on Instagram. BC Salary on Facebook. That's all I got.
Watch this shit. Michael
Website
Vick.
coming
Michael
soon.
Vick.
That's it. We're out of here. This is the most unfocused. Thank you, Amy. Keep the motherly clap alive. Guys, clap. Give it up for them one more time. Another episode of The People's Mic. I feel like I'm pointing right at you, Mike. I'm sorry. Jim Peoples. Follow it on. See it on iHeartRadio. JimPeoples.com. Subscribe to the. Shut the fuck up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, J Peoples TV. We're here every day, Monday to Friday, the world famous Out Strong and Head for the People's Mic podcast, followed by the best open mic on this block, the People's Mic, every day, Monday to Friday. See you Monday. Have a good weekend.